Welcome to today's video, where we will explore 7 mysterious spiritual laws that have existed for a long time but are often overlooked or misunderstood. These laws are not distant secrets or lofty theories. They are, in fact, core principles that influence every aspect of our lives, from emotions and work to relationships. However, very few people truly understand and apply them correctly. They live amidst these universal principles, but do not have a clear awareness of their impact, leading to feelings of being lost, stressed, and often trapped in a never-ending cycle with no way out. In this video, we will delve deeply into each law, helping you not only recognize their existence, but also learn how to apply them in your daily life. When you truly understand and adhere to these 7 laws, your life will take a transformative turn. All the challenges you have faced will become easier to overcome, and you will experience inner peace, genuine happiness, along with a profound connection to everything around you. We often spend our lives seeking success and happiness, but few realize that these spiritual laws are the key to unlocking the door we have always yearned for. No matter where you are on your life journey, exploring and applying these laws will help you achieve a higher level of awareness and spiritual freedom. So, let's explore and apply these 7 spiritual laws to truly change your life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any valuable insights. Please like and share this video if you find the content useful, and let's work together to help our community grow stronger. Law 1. The Law of Cause and Effect. The law of cause and effect is one of the most fundamental and profound spiritual principles. It reminds us that every action, thought, and emotion we have creates a consequence. Nothing in this universe happens randomly or without reason. Everything we do, from significant actions to the smallest thoughts, has a corresponding impact. This is not just a moral principle, but a natural law that operates continuously, governing everything in the universe. The law of cause and effect teaches us that everything we plant will eventually return to us. When you sow the seeds of positivity, compassion, and love, the universe will send similar things back to you. Conversely, if you sow anger, negativity, or resentment, you will also have to face the corresponding consequences. This is the essence of this law. You are the creator of your own reality, and everything you receive in life is a direct result of what you have created, whether intentionally or unintentionally. For example, imagine a person living with a negative attitude, constantly criticizing and judging others. Their life will be filled with stress and discordant relationships because the negative energy they emit continuously reflects back on their own life. In contrast, another person who lives with positivity, helps others, and shares will find their life abundant with joy, opportunities, and good relationships. This is how the universe works. It responds to exactly what you have created. Sometimes we may feel confused when we do good deeds, but don't see immediate results. However, the law of cause and effect does not always yield instant outcomes. It often requires patience. Just like a seed takes time to sprout, your actions also need time to bear fruit. That's why maintaining a positive and mindful lifestyle is so important. My advice to you is to always act consciously. Every thought, every word, and every action leaves a mark in the universe. Think carefully before you speak or act. Before reacting to a situation, pause and ask yourself, what consequences will this bring to myself and to others? Being careful in your choice of actions will help you live harmoniously with this law and create a life filled with meaning and peace. So, let's start planting positive seeds today. When you live consciously and diligently sow good things, you will see your life become better than ever before. Law 2. The Law of Attraction. The law of attraction is one of the most powerful and well-known laws in the universe. It states that what you focus on, you will attract into your life. The thoughts, emotions, and energy that you emit have the ability to draw in corresponding experiences. The universe acts like a reflecting mirror, and every thought and feeling of yours sends out signals that shape your reality. To make it easier to understand, imagine that you are a living magnet. What you think about most, the emotions you nurture daily, are what you will attract towards yourself. If you consistently think about wealth, love, joy, and success, the universe will return those things to you. However, if you frequently dwell in worry, fear, or negative thoughts, you will also attract situations and people with negative energy into your life. The law of attraction operates continuously, whether you realize it or not. Your thoughts and feelings are seeds, and your reality is the result of what you have planted in your mind. Therefore, when you focus on something with strong belief, you will see it manifest in your life. This could be career advancement, a happy relationship, or inner peace. Conversely, if you often worry about bad things, you will also likely encounter difficulties and failures. For example, think about the people you admire, those who seem to always have good luck in life. Do they always have a positive mindset, confidence in their abilities, and trust that life will bring them good things? These individuals haven't succeeded by chance. They have learned how to use the law of attraction to direct their minds and energy towards what they desire. They do not allow negativity to overwhelm them, and instead focus on the wealth, love, and happiness they wish to achieve. My advice to you is to start by adjusting your mindset and emotions. To effectively utilize this law, you need to learn how to use positive imagination. Take time each day to visualize your ideal life. Picture yourself living in your dream home, doing a job you love, enjoying wonderful relationships, and having abundant health. As you do this, make sure your emotions align with your thoughts. Feel joy, happiness, and satisfaction as if you have already achieved those things. Additionally, always remember that the law of attraction operates based on the energy you emit. Therefore, keep your mind and emotions in a positive state. When you feel anxious or negative, don't try to fight those feelings. Instead, relax and shift your focus to positive things. Concentrate on what you want rather than what you fear. The energy you send out will come back to you, so emit energy of love, happiness, and abundance. The law of attraction can truly change your life if you know how to apply it wisely. Don't hesitate to practice and adjust your mindset every day. By thinking positively and imagining the life you desire, you will attract all the wonderful things the universe has to offer. Law 3. The Law of Correspondence. The law of correspondence is a profound principle that shows that your external world is a perfect reflection of your internal world. As above, so below, as within, so without, is a saying that symbolizes this law, emphasizing that everything that happens in our lives stems from our internal thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. When you look at different aspects of your life, from relationships, careers, and health to daily experiences, you will realize that all of them are a direct result of what you are feeling and thinking inside. If you feel chaotic, stressed, or anxious internally, you will likely see your surroundings becoming messy, filled with challenges and conflicts. Negative events, conflicts in relationships, or financial difficulties can all stem from an unbalanced inner state. Conversely, if your inner world is filled with peace and serenity, you will find that life flows more smoothly. When you maintain calmness and a sense of satisfaction within, your relationships become harmonious, your work progresses favorably, and events in your life start to unfold in a more positive manner. The external world is merely a mirror reflecting your inner world. Therefore, if you want to change your surrounding reality, the first step is to adjust your thoughts, emotions, and mental state. A practical example of this law is that people who frequently experience stress and anxiety often encounter similar issues in their daily lives. They may find themselves caught in difficult situations, from complicated relationships to stagnant careers. No matter how hard they try to change their external circumstances, if their inner turmoil persists, similar problems will continue to arise. This is because their outer life is simply a reflection of what they are experiencing within. In contrast, those who maintain balance and positivity in their souls will find that their lives often trend in a positive direction. They enjoy warm relationships, have thriving careers, and face challenges with calmness. This does not mean they don't encounter difficulties. Rather, they have the ability to confront every situation with composure and optimism. When your inner self is calm, you can easily navigate external storms without being swept away by difficulties. My advice for you is to start the journey from within yourself. To change the external world, you need to first refine your inner world. Pay attention to your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. They are the source of everything you experience in life. If you want to see positive changes in your relationships, work, or health, start by cleansing and balancing your soul. An effective way to do this is through daily meditation and reflection. By taking time to listen to your soul and adjust your thoughts, you will gradually create a peaceful inner space. This not only helps you feel lighter, but also changes how you perceive and react to the outside world. When your inner self is at peace, your life will become easier and filled with positivity. Finally, remember that the law of correspondence never stops. Your external world will always change to align with your inner state. Therefore, take care of and nurture your soul. When you maintain a positive and peaceful mindset, your life will reflect that. Law 4. The Law of Polarity. The law of polarity is one of the core principles of the universe, explaining that everything in life exists in opposing pairs. To understand one thing, you must experience its opposite. Everything has two sides, and we cannot fully comprehend a concept without knowing both aspects of it. For example, to know what happiness is, you must have experienced pain. To truly feel the light, you must know what darkness is. Our lives unfold as a series of opposing experiences, and it is from these pairs of opposites that we can find balance. Polarity does not mean division. It means the harmony of two opposing sides. We often tend to avoid negative emotions and difficult circumstances, but this law shows that such hardships are essential for our growth and understanding of the true value of good things. For instance, to experience deep love, we sometimes must go through hurt and loss. When we experience loneliness, we learn to cherish love when it appears. By enduring sorrow, we come to understand the value of joy. Thanks to this contrast, we become more sensitive to life's experiences and are able to evaluate everything more clearly. Another example is when we encounter failure in our careers or lives. We often feel discouraged and lost. But without those setbacks, we would struggle to recognize opportunities for self-improvement, learning, and growth. It is through these failures that we learn to face and handle challenges successfully. Success holds no value without failure, and peace will not be appreciated if we have never faced stress or difficulty in life. Therefore, my advice to you is to seek balance in life, understanding that nothing is entirely good or entirely bad. Every experience has its unique value, and opposition helps us gain a comprehensive perspective on life. Embrace both the difficult times and the happy moments, for it is these opposites that create the perfection of life. An important attitude when approaching this law is acceptance. Embracing both the positive and negative aspects will help us remain calm in the face of adversity. Instead of viewing difficulties as enemies to be eliminated, see them as lessons to aid your development. Happiness cannot exist without pain, and success does not come without effort stemming from failures. Through this polarity, we can find balance in our souls and in life. Moreover, when you face difficulties or feel that life is not going your way, remember that whatever you are going through has a positive opposite waiting for you. This means that even in the darkest times, you can trust that light will come, and conversely, in the happiest moments, you should also prepare your mindset for potential challenges. The law of polarity helps us see that life is a journey of balance. When we learn to accept both opposing sides and understand that they are necessary for growth, we will find peace within our souls. It is important to always view every experience through the lens of this law and to be grateful for both the positive and negative things that life brings. Finally, remember that every difficulty has value and every challenge has a reason. Embracing both sides of life is the key to spiritual growth and living a more meaningful life. Law 5. The Law of Rhythm. The law of rhythm is one of the most profound spiritual laws, explaining that everything in the universe occurs in certain cycles and rhythms. From the seasons in nature, the cycles of the moon, to the stages of our lives, all follow a rhythm of ups and downs, a fluctuation between two opposing states. There are periods of highs and periods of lows, and this law reminds us that nothing lasts forever, neither joy nor sorrow. For example, in daily life, you may notice that there are times when everything seems to go smoothly. You achieve many successes, your spirits are high, and your health and relationships are stable. This is when you are at the peak of the cycle. But then, sometimes for no apparent reason, everything starts to decline. You may face difficulties at work, feel discouraged, your health may weaken, or relationships may become strained. These are the low points in the cycle of life. It is important to understand that these ups and downs are an inevitable part of life. When you are in a phase of prosperity, enjoy it and be thankful for the good things. But when you fall into a challenging phase, instead of panicking or losing faith, remember that this is only a temporary stage. After the night comes the dawn. After difficulties, success and peace will return. For example, in nature, cycles are obvious and easily recognizable. Spring follows the harsh winter, bringing new growth and development. After the rain, the sky clears up. Similarly, our lives unfold in that way. After the worst days, there will always be bright moments waiting for you. Change is inevitable, and nothing is permanent. One point to note is that there are not only external cycles, but also internal ones. We go through fluctuations in our emotions, spirit, and energy levels. Sometimes we feel full of inspiration and creativity, but at other times we may fall into states of fatigue and lack of motivation. Instead of blaming yourself when you feel down, remember that this is also part of the natural cycle. Be patient and wait for recovery. The advice here is to learn to accept and embrace change. Each stage of the cycle brings lessons and opportunities for growth. Nothing lasts forever, and it is important not to let yourself be swept up in fear or negativity when things do not go as expected. When you are in a high phase, fully enjoy the good times. When facing difficulties, stay calm. Trust that everything will change and you will rise again stronger. You can also proactively adjust and prepare for your cycles. Take advantage of favorable periods to develop yourself and achieve important goals. At the same time, rest and take care of yourself during challenging times. Being aware of the cycles helps you stay alert and calm, not overly affected by life's fluctuations. You will understand that each cycle has its reason and purpose, helping you grow and progress on your spiritual path. Finally, trust in the natural rhythm of the universe. Life is always in motion, but this movement brings growth. Accepting the law of rhythm will help you live peacefully, reduce anxiety, and have faith that all difficulties will pass. Learn to live in harmony with the universe's rhythm, and you will find life becomes much lighter. Law 6, the law of balance and harmony. In every aspect of life, balance and harmony are key factors that help us find peace, happiness, and a sense of fulfillment. The law of balance and harmony reminds us that everything in the universe needs to maintain harmony to function effectively. When the elements in your life are balanced, everything becomes easier and you feel a greater sense of tranquility. Conversely, an imbalance leads to stress, fatigue, and both physical and mental disturbances. This balance manifests not only in our external relationships, but also within ourselves. For example, externally, we need to balance work and personal life, rest and activity, and giving to others and taking care of ourselves. Internally, we must maintain a balance between thoughts and emotions, reason and intuition, positivity and negativity. When we lose balance, life becomes chaotic, and we can easily get caught up in a whirlwind of stress and anxiety. A practical example. Consider the balance between work and life. When you become too focused on work and neglect your family, you will find that your relationships with loved ones gradually become distant. Your spirit becomes strained and your health declines. Conversely, if you focus solely on rest and leisure while neglecting your work, you may gradually lose motivation and fail to achieve your personal goals. Balancing hard work and enjoying life is essential for maintaining mental stability and satisfaction in life. Not only in work and personal life, but also in the balance between thoughts and actions is crucial. Many people often focus solely on positive thinking, dreaming about success while forgetting that to turn thoughts into reality, they need to take specific actions. Without action, no matter how great the positivity, it remains an illusion. But if we only act without thinking, we can easily become lost and fail to achieve our set goals. My advice to you is to seek balance in every aspect of life. Don't let one aspect completely overshadow others. Balance doesn't mean you have to divide your time equally among everything. Rather, it means you know how to prioritize what is important at the right moments. Flexibility is the key to maintaining balance. There will be times you need to focus more on work. But there are also times you need to take a break, recharge, and take care of yourself. To achieve inner balance, you also need to listen to yourself and ask what truly brings harmony to your life. You might need quiet time to meditate, read, or simply sit down and relax. Take time to connect with your intuition and emotions. When you find harmony within, everything outside will also flow more smoothly. In your quest for balance, you may encounter challenges, but don't be too hard on yourself. Balance is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you find yourself leaning more to one side, and that's normal. What matters is that you recognize this and seek to adjust the rhythm of your life. Finally, remember that balance does not mean absolute. It is a flexible adjustment between opposing extremes. For instance, in life, there will be times when you feel full of energy, but there will also be times when you need to take a break. Embracing and appreciating both the moments of exuberance and the times of stillness is the way to maintain long-lasting balance. When you understand and adhere to the law of balance and harmony, your life will become lighter and happier. Law 7, the Law of Divine Oneness. In the Law of Divine Oneness, we learn that everything in the universe is intricately connected. From the smallest actions of an individual to the grand phenomena of nature, all things influence and affect one another. Nothing exists in isolation in this vast space. We are all part of a greater whole, and our thoughts, emotions, and actions impact the entire system of the universe. This means that every action you take, no matter how small or large, has the power to create change. Not just in your personal life, but also in everything around you. When you help someone, you not only change that person's life, but also create waves of positive energy that ripple out to others, making the world a better place. Similarly, when you spread negative energy, stress, or suffering, it can spread and impact your surroundings in unexpected ways. For a practical example, when you do something good for others, like a kind act helping someone in need, not only does the recipient feel grateful and happy, but you also experience positive energy from the universe. Moreover, this positivity will continue to spread to others around both of you, leading to a more harmonious community and environment. Another example is when you consciously maintain optimism and positive thinking. Not only does your mood improve, but you also create a positive environment that affects those around you in your life. The law of divine oneness teaches us that we cannot separate ourselves from the world. What you do for yourself also affects others, and vice versa. When you work with a sense of connection and harmony, you will begin to see that you are not just an independent individual, but a part of a larger system. This makes you more responsible for your actions and thoughts, knowing that anything you do has the power to make a difference. This understanding opens up opportunities for us to live more consciously. Recognize and feel that every action, big or small, has an impact on the world around you. My advice is to find ways to live with this awareness of connection. When you know that every thought and action of yours profoundly affects everything, you will start to act with love, compassion, and greater responsibility. Look for ways to positively contribute to the lives of others. It will not only help them, but also help you feel in harmony with the universe and with yourself. The law of divine oneness also helps us realize that no one is alone, and everyone has the power to create change. Everyone can impact the world, even through the smallest daily actions. When you live with this awareness of connection, you will no longer feel like a solitary individual in the vast universe. Instead, you will recognize that you are an inseparable part of the entire cosmic system. Remember that every heartfelt action, every positive thought, and every loving word of yours has the potential to create positive transformations for the entire universe. Therefore, live with gratitude and love, not only for yourself, but for everyone around you. You can start with small acts like helping others, spreading positivity, and maintaining a joyful, vibrant attitude to create a more harmonious environment for all. Finally, the law of divine oneness reminds us that everything is interconnected, and we are all part of a larger picture. When you understand and adhere to this law, you will have the ability to change your life and the lives of those around you in the most positive ways. Live consciously, choose love, and contribute positively to this world. We have explored together the 7 mysterious spiritual laws. These ancient laws are fundamental principles that are incredibly profound and have the power to change lives. Each law opens up new perspectives on how the universe operates and the relationship between humans and everything around them. The laws of cause and effect, attraction, correspondence, duality, cycles, balance, and nature are not just abstract principles. They are powerful tools that help us find balance, happiness, and true success in life. The importance of understanding and applying these laws cannot be overstated. They not only help us explain why things happen the way they do, but also provide solutions for living a more meaningful and harmonious life in relation to ourselves and the world around us. When you deeply understand these laws and live in accordance with them, you will realize that life is not just a series of random events, but a conscious journey that can be navigated based on the laws of the universe. Success, prosperity, and happiness are not just temporary goals. They are the inevitable results of following these laws. They not only help you achieve personal goals, but also assist you in finding inner peace, something many people yearn for but don't know how to attain. Once you understand that everything that happens is a result of these universal principles, you will no longer feel like a victim of circumstances. On the contrary, you will know that you have the power to change your life in the way you desire. Remember, true breakthroughs and success do not come from blind efforts, but from living in harmony with laws that have existed for thousands of years. When you learn to apply these laws, you will find that life is not just about challenges and difficulties, but also about opportunities for growth and positive change. So let's begin the journey of exploring and applying these laws in your life starting today. Pay attention to how your thoughts and actions create changes in your reality. And from there, discover the path that suits you to achieve what you desire. Finally, don't forget that change starts with the smallest steps. Begin by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it so we can build a community of understanding and spiritual growth together. This knowledge is not just for you. It can also help many others find their own paths. So, share and spread these laws to those around you to create a better, more harmonious, and meaningful life together.